backup plan. And like Pac said, keep your head up. I know it's hard at times, you get fed up, but don't let up. Gotta stay strong or whatever you do, just don't give up. Don't worry about them, just do you. Stay focused, get on your grind. Just know that you call on me whenever them niggas get out of line.
Yeah, same with Bow Wow JD. Guys getting ready for the 20th anniversary of So So Def. You excited to hit that stage? You headlining the show?
No, I'm not actually. JD, I'm not headlining the show.
Nah, everybody headline. It's not no break in the show.
Who going on last though?
We can't tell. It's like, you know, like JD told me the whole show rundown, but it'd be like a spoiler if I gave it away to everybody. But just know it's gonna be a historic night. You know what I'm saying? We all excited. To me, I even put this on my Facebook where I'm excited because it's the first time that, you know, as long as So So Def has been around, that he got all his artists, you know what I'm saying, and everybody who helped, you know what I'm saying, put they into the label. Like for me, I haven't really, and JD know, I never really met Criss Cross before. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I caught on to like the, what you want to call it, the second generation of So So Def, kind of.
Yeah.
So I never got a chance to meet like Tasha and Escape like that, or meet Chris and Chris. I was a part of the, you know, Bone Crusher, Brat, Jagged Edge era. So for me, that's what I'm really most looking forward to. I think that, you know, once you one room with all of us in there, I told people it's like a family reunion. To some, you know how you got that one cousin or that auntie you never met in your life, and you're like, man, that ain't my auntie.
Do you feel like Criss Cross success helped your success, helped pave the way for your success?
I mean, they definitely was doing their thing. While Chris and them was doing their thing, I was with Death Row at the time though. You know what I mean? So it was, JD would tell you, JD was like, Bow really wasn't the biggest fan of Chris and Chris, because I felt like when they was popping, I should have been popping. So I remember like seeing Chris and Chris in the mall one time, and my mom, this was a long time ago, JD don't even remember this, and this at the time like Chris and like ABC and Criss Cross wasn't getting along.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, there go Criss Cross. And I was like, so? I'm with Snoop. I don't care. I'm supposed to be up there. I'm supposed to be up there. You know what I'm saying? And it was just so weird how God works in mysterious ways. And the next thing you know, the man that was responsible for giving them their start, he came and gave me my start.
Your new song, I feel like your new song is your lane. Like I know it's a hard transition. I'm keeping real. It's a hard transition coming from being low Bow Wow to being Bow Wow. It's a hard transition. Let's keep it G. But your new song was Pussy.
You heard that shit?
Oh my God! I was like, at first I was like, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna be 100 with you. What the fuck Bow Wow doing right now? I heard it and I was like, it was over. I'm gonna go front. I like that joint. I like it. I feel like that's your lane because we don't look at you as a hardcore dude, but you can't deny Bow Wow probably get a lot of pussy.
Yeah, and you know what? And you know what's so crazy about that is envy. And like when a DJ hits you, especially like an envy, I swear to God, I can show you how that shit. Envy hit me and was like, yo, you got one with this shit. You got a clean record. Let me break this record. And I was like, all right, cool. And using this shit when I did that shit, I was just playing around. Like the hook, I was just playing around. I was just playing around. But I remember one thing Jermaine just said recently. He told me about like the problem with music is like Jermaine doesn't see a lot of artists having fun anymore. And that's how I felt in the studio like 3 weeks ago when I did that record. I was just in there all by myself. My man was just in the room like out here, and I was just playing around. And I was just yelling at shit and repeating, and then it just sounded so good and it was catchy. I said, oh shit, I think I got one with this one.
JD, what do you tell him like that sometimes it's hard to get him to understand or share some of the knowledge with him? Like what thing do you tell him about that?
Bow Wow learns from experience. I mean, I don't really got to tell him nothing because that's how he came to me. He came to me without me telling him. Like that was the difference between Bow Wow and Criss Cross. Bow Wow was an artist that he was pretty much already like an artist when he came. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do was provide the music, and I provided, you know, all this flavor that he got now. I gave that to him. You know what I'm saying? He came to me with some lugs on. You know what I'm
Hey, lugs was it though. Lugs was it.
With some lugs on. But anyway, on a serious note, like for real. So I mean, my thing for him is just I don't say nothing. I just sit back and let him. You know, like he gotta learn it. You know what I mean? You learn. You see what happened. You see what other people do. You see what moves you're not supposed to make. You see what moves you're supposed to make. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way. To me, that's the best way to learn it. Cause you know, if not, you're gonna always feel like somebody trying to tell him what to do. So this way, you just sit back and watch it. You know, and sometimes he do shit that I don't think he should be doing.
Yeah.
But I don't say nothing because I'm like, that's just the way I feel. I feel like he got to learn it himself.
Right? Are you more cautious now, being that you had 3 relationships that went very, very public?
Not, man. Already. He's not.
Nah, not at all.
He's young and reckless.
Yeah, like
Young and reckless.
I am. I'm fine with that.
So when you end up on media takeout, it's like fuck. It's not nothing like that.
Nah, cause I don't read blogs. Number one. And the reason why I don't read blogs is because, like gossip blogs. Because it just reminds me of, like, being in Ohio. My mother used to, like, drag me to the hair salon with her. And you see every woman underneath the dry and they reading a gossip magazine. So my whole mentality on, like, looking at media takeout and stuff like that, I don't knock their hustle. Everybody got to do what they got to do. But I just find it, like, a feminine trait for me to just sit there and gossip about or look at other people's lives that ain't mine. Like, I'm only concerned about mine. And 8 times out of the 10, the stuff that they write about be false anyway. So, nah, I don't pay attention to that. That's not gonna change me from being who I am. But at the same time, I don't knock them. If you gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills, that's what you gotta do. I get it. It's a part of the game. So I would be a fool to react or call them out. Like, what are y'all? Like, they watching me. They going. I'm fine with that. I ain't tripping. I'm just gonna keep living my life.